we are going to make a Stardew tier list because I am a boomer. I'm on Facebook groups and I'm in a bunch of Stardew groups, and a thing that's been going around in the Stardew groups right now is everyone's making tier lists of Stardew characters. So I figured it'd be a fun thing to do that's still Stardew related for stream. We can have some intense conversations tonight about this tier list because I know some people are not going to agree with my takes on this tier list. Also, check out the merch. I'm wearing my sweatshirt, Anime Athlete merch. You should look at it. Check out my merch. For those of you that have never made a tier list before, looked at one. S tier is top tier, and then obviously A, B, C, D, whatever. I saw one in the Facebook group that was the bottom tier was Pierre, and it was literally just labeled Pierre. So we're gonna start with Abigail. I like Abigail. She's not one of my most favorite characters, but she's definitely a character that everyone seems to really enjoy. I've never met someone that hates Abigail, to be honest. She's a little weird. She likes to eat rocks, but you know, everyone's got their thing. Alex? Apparently he's got some dark backstory. I have never gotten enough hearts with Alex to like get all of his cutscenes. That is something I'm working on because I do want to know his backstory, because I never really thought about it until like I heard that he's got like a really dark past, and I was like, oh, I mean, I suppose he lives with his grandparents. I don't know anything about his parents. But he, as a person, I still don't like that much, but we'll put him C tier. Clint. So at first, I used to think that Clint was like a really nice guy, stuff like that, but the more I've learned about him and what I've also seen in the online groups that I'm in is Clint is kind of an incel. And the more I'm getting more hearts with him and like seeing the way he reacts around Emily is just kind of, it's a little cringe. It's a little cringe. Don't hate him, don't love him, but I'm gonna put him C tier next to Alex. Demetrius. Demetrius is a nice man. I like him. We'll put him A tier. He good shit. He likes melons. I remember I had to grow a bunch of melons for him. Little Dwarf Man. We love Little Dwarf Man. He S tier. I love him. I'm decorating his little cave. Elliot. So I remember when I very first started playing this game and I was like trying to meet all the villagers and talk to them, when I saw him I was like, oh, he's pretty. I want to date him. And before I even knew, I said this before I knew I could like romance a character in the game. So my initial response to seeing Elliot was, he's pretty. I want to date him. I never did. I've never romanced Elliot. I ended up marrying Shane, which is kind of funny. But, I mean, he pretty. We'll put him A tier. Joe is pretty. Who is Joe? Joe Mama. Okay, thank you, Holden. You got me. Alright, Emily. She is very kind, and I do really like her. But she just has crazy eyes. I have thought that ever since I first started, like, talking to her, and the first time I saw her picture, I was like, oh, she really has, it doesn't help that they're red, but she has crazy eyes. She's very nice, but she has crazy eyes. We'll put her B tier. Evelyn. We love Evelyn. She's S tier. She gives me cookies and bread, and she's just the sweetest lady I've ever met. I just love her. I've never had an unpleasant interaction with her. Every interaction with her I've had has been wholesome. George. Now we love Evelyn, but George is just a grumpy old man. He just, I think the only time I've ever made him happy was when I gave him a gift that he loved, and I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like a quest for hot peppers or something, and he was very happy that I brought him a hot pepper. But man, this man is always angry. I don't hate him, but I don't like him. He's a pretty mid, right, neutral, so we'll put him B tier. The governor. Okay, so why is he the only one that's like, he has no neck? His body is the same size as his face, and he's like the only character like that, except maybe the wizard is kind of close, but everyone else has a normal sized head to body ratio except him. Why? D tier? I think you're correct, Kaylin. I think he belongs here. Gus! He's a good man. He just screams like good dad to me. I don't think he has kids, but he gives off big dad vibes. Though I'm still kind of indifferent on him too, so I guess he's B tier. Haley! You know, I know some people really love Haley, but I just don't. And I know that's probably controversial. I just don't like her. When you first go to the valley, she's really petty. And just, no. She's C tier. Harvey. Now, when I first started playing, I had like 0% interest in Harvey. But as I've been playing longer, I am actually working on romancing him right now on my mobile save file. And I want to see what it's like to marry a doctor. So we're going to do that. We're going to marry a doctor and pretend that, you know, everything's great. Plus, you know, the mustache be cute. The mustache and glasses, it be cute. He work it. So we're going to put him A tier. Because I'm romancing him right now. And he's kind of awkward and it makes me laugh. The goblin. Now, I have not interacted much with the goblin, but he seems like a chaotic brain dead. And for that, we'll give him A tier. Because I sympathize with that. I too am a chaotic brain dead. And I'm pretty sure you just have to like give him a snack or some sort of treat and he's all happy. Which, again, I resonate with that. If you give me something I love or a snack that's great, I will instantly let you really just like entry into anywhere. I would not be a good bouncer. We're going to put Jazz B tier as well. I have a feeling my B tier is going to be really large because I don't have super strong feelings for a lot of characters. But the ones that I do have strong feelings for, I have strong feelings for them. Kent. He gives me bad vibes, just like, not that I think he's a bad person. Oh no. I know he's got some shit going on from the army, but I think he just needs a lot of chill pills. He just needs to, you know, relax. Relax, my guy. It's okay. We'll put him C tier. Krobus, we already know. S tier. We love Krobus. Leah. She is like ultimate cottagecore, whatever you want to fucking call it. Girl. She literally lives in a cottage by the lake, and she just like lives off the land. She's just so cute and peaceful. I admire her. She's also very kind. A tier. Mayor Lewis, D tier. Goodbye, Mayor Lewis. We don't like you. You need to retire. You just need to retire. Linus, we love Linus. A tier. He's a little off-putting at first, but it makes sense because he's just afraid of everyone because everyone's been mean to him. You can rummage through my garbage any day, Linus, and I will bring you berries and food and whatever you desire. Marnie. I have grown a large dislike for Marnie due to the fact that she's never at her fucking till. Literally all the time. Every time I need something and I go there, she's never fucking there. Like, do your job! It's not hard. You just have to stand there, and it's your house. Like, C tier. Maru. Maru is very kind. I like Maru. She's good shit. We'll put her A tier. Morris. Fuck you. D tier. I was so happy when you got punched in the face. It was satisfying. Mr. Key. Mysterious man. He got style. I like his galactic everything. He's pretty cool. I have not had many interactions with him, but honestly, A tier. He cool dude. I respect. Penny. Another person that you just can't really hate. She's just so kind. She's so nice and sweet. I like Penny. I don't talk to her a lot, but she's good B tier. No, we'll put her right there. Pierre. D tier. He never hangs out with his family. He just sells my own crops at an insane profit. He's mean to Abigail, too. And I know, everyone says that Abigail's not his daughter, and, you know, she's probably not, but he could still be fucking nice to her. It's not that hard to be nice. I read, the other night, one of the groups that I was in, about theories about, you know, Abigail and where she came from, and everyone says that Caroline, you know, had an affair and all this other stuff, but this was a theory I read that I really enjoyed. The theory is that Caroline was having fertility issues, and so she went to the wizard to ask for help because she could not have a child. And so the wizard helped her have a child. And this is why Abigail has purple hair, and since she is the wizard's creation, is technically his child, and why he always thinks that he has a daughter that he doesn't know about. The witch hates him because he never helped the witch get pregnant and have children. And the reason Abigail is so drawn to the tower and likes rocks so much and eats them is because she is not a real human being, but is a creation of the wizard. There's that headcanon for y'all on why Abigail is the way she is. Robin! We love Robin. She's so freaking nice. Just, again, never had a bad interaction with her. She's great. She's going S tier. Fucking love Robin. And Krobus. I forgot he was there. He's so dark, you can't even see him on the black background. Love Krobus, though. We love Krobus. Sam. I have grown more affectionate of Sam as well. He's just, you know, he's the chill dude. He's like a Quokka. He's just happy to hang out with anyone and everyone. He's just like, yeah, we're chill, man. Everything's cool. And for that, we're gonna put him A tier. Sandy. S tier. You know what? She's just pog. Look at her. She's fucking cool. Everyone wants to be Sandy. Sebastian. So this is someone that I never thought about romancing, but I've heard of a lot of people that really love Sebastian. And he seems like, as you get to do his story and you get to know him and you love him, that he's a pretty cool dude, which is admirable. So for that, we'll give him A tier. Shane. Here's the controversial part. Many of you know I love Shane. He's the first person I romanced, and it's hurting me now to not romance him again. His story and his character development are just... my heart. My heart. Shane's going S tier. We love Shane. And his blue chickens. I will unsubscribe! KARLIE, he needs it. You guys! Shane goes S tier. We can fight about it. We can fight about it. You guys can have your opinions. Yeah, I'm not trying to fix him. I'm only trying to love him. He's not a dog. I'm not trying to fix him. Vincent. Vincent, he's just like, this is such a good artwork for Vincent. Look how happy he is. Just look at that happy little face. Oh, I just realized Leo's not on this tier list. Bruh. Sadness. Crescents, leave me alone. If Leo were on this tier list, he would go S tier as well, because we love Leo. Leo's good shit. Vincent, I'm pretty neutral on him too. B tier. Alright. Willy. I'm very neutral with Willy too. He gives me lots of boat rides to Ginger Island, which is really nice. I have no strong feelings for him though. B tier. And last but not least, the Wizard. The Wizard. So I think it's pretty cool that he just lives in a tower in the back of the woods. He gave me some potion that made me really high and be able to communicate with trees and spirits and the Junimos. And for that, honestly, Wizard is A tier. He's a cool dude. He's kind of odd, but he's kind of like Mr. Key in that he's just odd, but he's a cool person. And like I said, he made it so we could talk to Junimos, and Junimos are life, and we are grateful to the Wizard for letting us talk to Junimos. If you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me your thoughts. How did this tier list make you feel? Do you like this tier list? Do you hate this tier list? What is it about that you have strong feelings about? Tell me in the comments below. If you're not watching on Twitch, what are you waiting for? Twitch.tv/TheAnimeAthlete. I'm live almost every night, and every Friday night is community night. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good rest of your night.